1. The 1977 Cadillac DeVille is currently listed for sale at a price of $5,000 on Facebook Marketplace. The odometer indicates that it has been driven 14,950 miles and features an automatic transmission. The exterior and interior colors are both described as blue, creating a cohesive aesthetic. According to the seller's description, the vehicle is powered by gasoline and is paid off, boasting a clean title. Notably, the seller emphasizes that the Cadillac has no significant damage or problems. This claim aligns with the information provided, indicating a well-maintained and problem-free vehicle. 2. Introducing the 1983 Porsche 944, currently available for $8,000 on Facebook Marketplace. Let's take an honest look at this classic beauty. The odometer shows 124,620 miles, and it comes with a manual transmission, flaunting a vibrant red exterior paired with a sleek black interior and a clean title. The seller has provided a comprehensive description of the car's condition, and it's crucial to be transparent about any imperfections. The vehicle has a unique history, as the previous owner intended to transform it into a track car, but never had the chance to race it. Despite the lack of documentation, key maintenance work has been done, including the replacement of the timing belt and balance belt. Some noteworthy features and improvements include Fuchs rims, new radio and speakers, Blaupunkt Bluetooth, new carpet, and various replacements such as rear drive shafts, sunroof seal, cooling fans, radiator hoses, and more. The dashboard gauges have been repaired, ensuring accurate readings, and the car comes with a good set of tires. In summary, this Porsche 944 is a project car with a unique backstory and a solid foundation. If you're up for a restoration project, this could be a fantastic opportunity, considering the reasonable asking price of $8,000. 3. Introducing the 1968 Dodge D250, a classic beauty priced at $8,000 and currently available for sale. Let's dive into the details to give you an honest overview. This vintage vehicle, with a history spanning 60,000 miles, boasts a manual transmission, donning an attractive green exterior. The interior color is not specified in the seller's description, leaving a touch of mystery for potential buyers. Under the hood, you'll find a robust 318 motor paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, ensuring a raw and authentic driving experience. The seller proudly emphasizes the originality of the car, highlighting the absence of modern modifications. A previous owner took the initiative to repaint the exterior, adding a layer of charm to this classic ride. The seller's honesty shines through in their description, mentioning that the Dodge D200 runs and moves, last parked in the fall. They've been the proud owner for the past 5 years, with transferable PA antique tags currently adorning the vehicle. The title is readily available, presenting a hassle-free transaction for potential buyers. 4. Introducing the 1981 Volkswagen Rabbit pickup, a classic gem currently up for grabs at the price of $10,000 on Facebook Marketplace. Let's dive into the details to give you an overview of this unique find. The odometer reads 92,000 miles, and it's equipped with an automatic transmission. The exterior boasts a timeless beige color, complemented by a tan interior. As your trusted classic car expert, I want to emphasize transparency. If the seller describes the car as being in poor condition, I'll be forthright about it. Per the seller's own words, this Rabbit has undergone some significant modifications, including an ABA2 0L engine swap. The front features Raceland coilovers with strut risers, while the rear sports 68 Corvette shocks. The original paint adds to its vintage charm, and it comes with a plethora of extra parts. Mechanically, the car seems solid, with rebuilt drum brakes, newer pads and rotors up front, and a MK42 0L intake setup. The seller proudly states that it runs and drives excellently, ready to hit the road with a simple turn of the key. To sweeten the deal, this Rabbit pickup sits on 15 X8 ESM Type A reps, shod with 165/45 tires. The icing on the cake is the clean Pennsylvania antique title, underscoring its classic authenticity. In summary, this Volkswagen Rabbit offers a blend of vintage charm and modified performance. Priced at $10,000, it's a turnkey option for those seeking a classic ride with a bit of character. Just remember, my commitment is to provide you with an honest overview. So if the seller indicates any issues, I'll be transparent about them. 5. We've got an interesting find on Facebook Marketplace, a 1966 Chrysler 300 listed at a tempting price of $6,600. Now let's dive into the details. First off, the seller claims it's a two-door beauty with a 383 motor. The engine turns over, and there's a recently rebuilt carburetor in the mix. However, it's important to note that the description mentions the car is in poor condition. That's right, the seller is upfront about it, and we appreciate the honesty. The odometer reads 66,585 miles, and it comes with an automatic transmission. The exterior is painted in a classic green, but unfortunately the interior color isn't specified in the ad. Now let's talk about what the seller mentions in the ad. They point out that the car needs some attention, specifically mentioning new brakes and brake lines. Despite these needs, the seller sweetens the deal by throwing in a bunch of extras. For $6,600 or best offer, it does come with a clean title. If you're up for a project and love the idea of restoring a classic, this might be your chance. Remember, it's always wise to thoroughly inspect the car and consider the potential costs of restoration. 6. Embarking on another journey through the automotive realm, I've stumbled upon a captivating offer for you. A 1982 Chrysler Imperial currently on the market at an enticing $3,000. This classic piece, with a rich history and an intriguing story to tell, is an opportunity waiting to be seized. According to the seller's no-nonsense description, this 82 Chrysler Imperial has traveled 73,000 miles under the care of two owners. It features an automatic transmission and is dressed in a sophisticated burgundy exterior that seamlessly extends to its interior. Now let's address the elephant in the room. The seller explicitly states, as is, don't have time for BS, I want to sell it, let's talk. In the spirit of transparency, it's crucial to note that the seller has not minced words about the car's condition. As is signals that this Imperial may be in less than perfect shape. The burgundy beauty may bear the scars of its years, and the seller, in a no-nonsense manner, is ready to part ways with it. Priced at $3,000, this Chrysler is a candid offering for those who are undeterred by a project or are keen on breathing new life into a classic. If you're up for the challenge and eager to add your chapter to this car's story, don't hesitate to engage with the seller. It's an unfiltered opportunity to secure a piece of automotive history, complete with its quirks and character. 7. Introducing the 1984 Nissan 300ZX, a classic beauty up for grabs on Facebook Marketplace. Priced at $5,000, it's a steal for enthusiasts seeking a vintage ride. Before we delve into the details, let's give an overview. This particular 300ZX boasts a manual transmission, a rare find that adds an extra layer of charm for those who love to feel the road. The exterior is coated in a timeless white, while the interior exudes sophistication in black. According to the seller, this car has covered 67,000 miles during its lifetime. Mileage is often a crucial factor for buyers, so knowing that it's in the ballpark of 67K miles can be a selling point. As for ownership history, the ad indicates that this Nissan has passed through the hands of 3 or more owners. While this may raise some questions, it's not uncommon for classic cars of this age to have changed owners a few times. It's noteworthy that this 300ZX is a fully paid-off vehicle. This can be a significant advantage for a buyer, as it eliminates any potential liens or financial encumbrances. Date: for sale is a 1979 MGB Convertible priced at $2,700. This classic car, with a mileage of 98,650 miles, boasts a manual transmission and sports an elegant combination of a black exterior and tan interior. It runs on gasoline and has had only 2 owners, with a clean title indicating a vehicle that is fully paid off. The seller proudly declares that the MGB has no significant damage or problems. Describing it as a project, the 4-cylinder car features a 4-speed manual transmission and comes equipped with a new battery. The fuel gauge and other gauges are reported to be in working order, and the radio adds to the vintage charm. However, honesty prevails in the seller's admission that the car needs a bit of tender loving care, having been stationary for 30 years. Currently, it starts and runs off a gas can due to old fuel in the tank. The seller assures prospective buyers that the fuel system will be refreshed, with old fuel drained and replaced with fresh fuel. The price stands at $2,700 in its current state, but is expected to rise to $4,300 as the seller continues to work on making it road-ready. The goal is to achieve a state where the car can run, drive, and stop. It's crucial to note that this MGB is a project car and will need to be trailered. The seller even offers the convenience of delivery within a 100-mile radius. This level of transparency ensures that buyers understand the current condition of the vehicle and the efforts the seller is putting into making it roadworthy. 9. Introducing the 1968 Mercury Parklane, currently up for grabs at an enticing price of $5,000 on Facebook Marketplace. In the spirit of full transparency, let's delve into the details. This classic beauty has been around the block, clocking in at 87,500 miles. Propelled by an automatic transmission, the exterior boasts a charming blue hue, complemented by a tan interior. The heart of this machine is a Mercury 428 4-valve engine that fires up with gusto. Now let's address the elephant in the room. The seller has been forthright about its condition. The car runs and drives, but it's not without its quirks. The brakes require a bit of attention, as they need to be bled. Additionally, the passenger window seems to have developed a mind of its own, refusing to ascend, hence the absent door panel. Despite these nuances, the silver lining lies in the fact that the heat air conditioner is in good working order. The 1968 Mercury Parklane has seen its fair share of adventures, changing hands among 3 or more owners. However, it's worth noting that the vehicle is paid off, offering potential buyers a clean slate. For those seeking a project or enthusiasts ready to revive a classic, this Mercury Parklane presents an exciting opportunity. 10. Introducing the 1984 Pontiac Fiero, currently listed for $4,500 on Facebook Marketplace. This classic gem, with a mileage of 149,000 miles, boasts a manual transmission and sports a clean white exterior. According to the seller, a proud owner who acquired this Fiero from the estate of a 99-year-old man, the vehicle holds a special place in history. Having been driven by its original owner since 1984, this Fiero has seen a lifetime of memories. The seller has invested time and effort into ensuring the Fiero's performance. They've meticulously gone through all the hydraulic systems, replacing the brake master cylinder, all 4 calipers, rotors, and brake pads. A brand new clutch with less than 20 miles on it, accompanied by a new clutch slave cylinder and master cylinder, adds to the car's rejuvenation. The fuel tank has been removed, thoroughly cleaned, and equipped with a new fuel pump and filter. The vehicle's heartbeat comes from a fresh battery. With over $1,600 in receipts for parts, the seller is transparent about the recent improvements. Included in the deal is the original bill of sale from the dealership, along with other memorabilia. The car's history is further enriched by the fact that it comes from a one-owner legacy. However, it's worth noting that the seller mentions the car needs plates and tags, as the original personalized plates were retained by the family for sentimental reasons. The seller, an avid car enthusiast, is parting ways with the Fiero due to an excess of vehicles in their collection. For those seeking a classic ride with a rich history and recent upgrades, this 1984 Pontiac Fiero might just be the perfect addition to your collection. Don't miss the opportunity to own a piece of automotive history with this well-maintained one-owner Pontiac Fiero. 11. Introducing the 1979 Cadillac Eldorado, currently available for $2,700 on Facebook Marketplace. This classic beauty boasts a unique charm, wrapped in a vibrant yellow exterior with a crisp white interior, creating a striking visual appeal. With only 56,000 miles under its belt, this Eldorado comes equipped with an automatic transmission and runs on gasoline. The clean title and 2-owner history add a layer of assurance to its pedigree. According to the seller's description, this particular Eldorado is the sought-after Buyeritz edition, making it a distinctive find for enthusiasts. Under the hood, you'll find the reliable 355.7 Oldsmobile rocket engine, a standard feature exclusive to the 1979 model. The seller has recently invested in the car's maintenance, having replaced the spark plugs, wires, distributor, and the power steering gasket. These upgrades enhance the overall performance and reliability of the vehicle. Now, it's important to note the seller's honesty about the car's condition. Describing it as a Sunday driver and a running driving project car, they acknowledge the inherent needs that come with a 45-year-old vehicle. This level of transparency ensures that potential buyers are well informed about what to expect. In conclusion, this Eldorado presents a unique opportunity for classic car enthusiasts, especially those interested in a project with a Buyeritz edition. Priced at $2,700, it's a chance to own a piece of automotive history with the charm and character that come with a 45-year-old classic. 12. Introducing the 1979 Volvo 240, currently up for grabs at a reasonable $9,000 on Facebook Marketplace. Now let's take a closer look at what this classic beauty has to offer. This particular Volvo 240 boasts a proud history, having been driven 250,000 miles and equipped with a manual transmission. The exterior wears a sleek gray coat complemented by a black interior, creating a classic and timeless aesthetic. Fueled by gasoline, this vintage gem is described as being in good condition by the seller. However, let's delve into the details provided by the owner themselves. According to the seller's description, this Volvo 242 is a solid and reliable companion, suitable for daily driving. Under the hood, you'll find a manual transmission with a 4-speed gearbox featuring electronic overdrive. The current owner has invested in the car's maintenance, replacing both fuel pumps, exhaust, heater core, and heater fan during their ownership. Notably, this Volvo has seen some action on the autocross track, claiming the title of the fastest car with a working cassette player, a unique and nostalgic touch. Worth mentioning is the possession of a clean title, conveniently in the seller's hand, and up-to-date tags to ensure a smooth transition to its new owner. So for $9,000, this Volvo 240 is not just a car, it's a piece of automotive history with a story to tell. If you're in the market for a classic ride that's been well-maintained and carries a unique racing legacy, this might just be the perfect addition to your collection. 13. In the realm of classic cars, the 1978 Pontiac Catalina stands out as a piece of automotive history. Currently available on Facebook Marketplace at an enticing price of $1,900, this vintage sedan has a story to tell. According to the seller's description, the odometer reads 94,000 miles, and it comes equipped with an automatic transmission. The exterior sports a classic blue color, while the interior details are not specified. Now, it's crucial to address the seller's honesty about the vehicle's condition. As they candidly put it, the car has been sitting for over 3 decades. Despite its prolonged hiatus, the 301 V8 motor is said to run and drive well. The seller suggests that this Catalina could be a rewarding project for restoration enthusiasts or simply enjoyed in its current state. 14. Introducing the 1983 Toyota Corolla, a vintage gem currently available on Facebook Marketplace for the asking price of $2,500. Let's dive into the details and uncover the essence of this classic ride. This particular Corolla boasts a mileage of 230,000 miles, with an automatic transmission to navigate the roads with ease. Its exterior wears a timeless white coat, while the interior features a charming blue hue. According to the seller's description, this Toyota Corolla is not your average run-of-the-mill vehicle. It's a coupe with a 5-speed manual transmission, rear-wheel drive, and has been upgraded with coilovers and a distinctive exhaust system. The seller highlights its versatility, labeling it as a great track street car, promising a super fun driving experience that garners plenty of compliments when cruising around town. However, it's important to note that the seller has honestly mentioned that this Corolla has seen its fair share of the road, having accumulated 230,000 miles. The admission of being a former daily driver suggests that it may have signs of wear and tear, a factor to consider for potential buyers. In summary, this Corolla presents itself as a unique blend of vintage charm and upgraded features, perfect for those seeking a fun and distinctive driving experience. However, potential buyers should take into account its mileage and the seller's acknowledgement that it was once a daily driver, ensuring a transparent and informed decision-making process. 15. In this 1979 Ford Mustang listing priced at $5,500 on Facebook Marketplace, the seller provides a comprehensive overview of the car. The vehicle has been driven for 79,000 miles and features an automatic transmission. The exterior and interior colors are both gray. The fuel type is gasoline. According to the seller's description, it's a 1979 Mustang coupe with a V6 engine and a clean title. The original blue color has been changed to gunmetal gray through a repaint done 3 years ago by the current owner. The motor and driveline have been swapped to a Chevy 4.3 Vortec automatic, and it comes with power steering, AC, and heat with 3.42 gears. The 700R4 transmission includes a digital GPS speedometer. Additionally, the vehicle is equipped with an aftermarket K-member ready for an LS swap and has been lowered on Eibach lowering springs. However, the seller mentioned some important points for potential buyers to consider. There is rust located in the right passenger front rail, and the interior is clean. The car has a minor water pump leak, and the seller recommends replacing the seal, water pump, and thermostat. While the vehicle starts and drives, the seller advises towing for optimal safety. 16. We've got a fascinating 1959 Ford Thunderbird up for grabs on Facebook Marketplace, listed at an enticing price of $8,500. Now let's dive into the details. According to the seller's description, this 59 Thunderbird is claimed to be in good condition. The car comes with a clean title and is reported to turn on and run. The exterior boasts a sleek gray finish, while the interior is styled in classic black. It runs on gasoline and features an automatic transmission for that easy cruising experience. Now, it's important to note that the seller mentions the Thunderbird is ready to finish restoring. This suggests there might be some ongoing work needed to bring it to its full glory. So, whether you're an enthusiast eyeing a restoration project or just on the lookout for a classic ride, stay tuned as we explore this Ford and evaluate its true value and potential. 17. Introducing the 1985 Ford F150, currently up for grabs at the attractive price of $6,500 on Facebook Marketplace. Now let's dive into the details. This classic beauty boasts a mileage of 188,000 and comes with an automatic transmission. The exterior is a sleek black, complemented by a vibrant red interior. Running on gasoline, this F150 is not just a head-turner. It's also a wise investment with a clean title and no outstanding payments. The seller, in their own words, describes this F150 as a two-door, 8FT bed powerhouse equipped with a 4-speed automatic transmission and a robust 5.0-liter 302 V8 engine. Numerous improvements have been made to enhance its performance, ensuring that it runs smoothly and drives with confidence. Let's delve into the pros and cons as candidly outlined by the seller. On the positive side, recent upgrades include a new water pump, thermostat, and timing set. The engine has received some love with new plugs, coil, cap, rotor, and wires. Other notable enhancements encompass a freshly painted fuel tank, a new fuel pump, and rebuilt fuel injectors. The truck has also undergone comprehensive mechanical improvements, including upper and lower ball joints, new calipers, brake hose, pads, rotors, a new parking brake cable, rear shoes, and wheel cylinders. The result? A visually striking truck with a straight body. However, let's keep it real about the downsides. The speedometer and gas gauge might not be your most reliable companions on this journey, as they are currently out of commission. A persistent high idle, an elusive exhaust leak, and front brakes that won't bleed are among the cons. It's crucial to note these imperfections, ensuring transparency for potential buyers. E18. Introducing the 1985 Chevrolet Caprice, a classic beauty currently up for grabs at an enticing price of $8,000 on Facebook Marketplace. Now let's dive into the details and paint a clear picture for potential buyers. According to the seller's description, this 85 Caprice boasts a 305 engine, and the best part? It's all original. The odometer reads a mere 80,290 miles, making this sedan a low-mileage gem. What's reassuring is the seller's confidence in its condition, stating that there's nothing wrong with it. This is a significant point that potential buyers will appreciate, especially when considering a purchase sight unseen. The automatic transmission ensures a smooth ride, and the exterior color is a sleek and timeless gray. While the interior color is not specified, the seller seems to have a transparent approach, providing essential details to make an informed decision. To sum it up, this Chevrolet offers an original 305 engine, a reassuringly low mileage of 80,290, and according to the seller, it's ready to be driven back from wherever you are. With the title in hand, along with original purchase papers and a book, this classic sedan could be the next addition to your collection. 19. We've got a 1985 Chevrolet Camaro up for grabs on Facebook Marketplace. The seller, RJ Motors Inc., is asking for $10,000, so let's dive into the details. This Camaro has seen its fair share of the road, boasting a mileage of 95,000 miles. It features an automatic transmission, making it a smooth ride for those who prefer a hassle-free driving experience. Now let's talk aesthetics. The exterior comes in a classic blue, while the interior is dressed in a cool gray, creating a timeless combination. The hatchback body style adds a touch of versatility to this iconic ride. As we always do, let's address what the seller himself has to say about this classic beauty. According to RJ Motors Inc., this Camaro is proudly presented for your consideration. If you're curious about the condition, they've categorized it as being in poor shape. So, if you're in the market for a project or have the skills to bring this Camaro back to its glory days, it could be a fantastic opportunity. 20. We've got our eyes on a classic beauty, the 1975 Oldsmobile Cutlass, listed at an attractive price of $3,000 on Facebook Marketplace. Now, transparency is key, and if the seller mentions that this ride is in poor condition, we won't sugarcoat it. Honesty is our policy. According to the seller's ad, this Cutlass has been on the road for a respectable 92,000 miles and comes with an automatic transmission. The exterior boasts a charming green complemented by a white interior, a classic combination that stands the test of time. The seller claims it runs and drives perfectly, which is always a good sign. With a clean title in hand, there's potential for a straightforward transaction.